Hello, hello, hello. Is this thing on? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Once again, live on Twitch. You're tuned in to Bose 831 Gaming live on Twitch. And welcome to a Christmas Day edition of Bose 831 Gaming live on Twitch. And my apologies for the delayed start. Kind of elsewhere occupied, wrapping up a few things on Christmas Day. Had the grandkids over earlier and just now kind of getting back settled in. So apologies for the delayed start tonight. But we are here, we are live, and we're ready to rock and roll. And first of all, I just want to jump in and start off by wishing everyone a Merry Christmas. I hope you've had a wonderful day, night, or whatever it is in your neck of the woods or in your part of the world. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, that's fine as well. Still happy holidays to you, or whatever it is that you do during this time of the year. I hope everything's going great for everyone out there. And without much further ado, we're going to just hop right into it. First of all, let's go ahead and get in the Christmas mode. And I meant to have all this set up before we even got started tonight. So we're going to first of all just hop right into the shop here. And let's see, get everything set up the way we want to have it for our episode tonight. Because it is Christmas after all. So let's see if we can get into the proper situation here. Let me find, let's go to the mods here. I'm looking for a certain set of mods in particular. At least I thought I had it installed. I don't see it here. So it's not in here. I don't see it. So let's go to our build menu, and it's probably under, here we go, on the selling points, greenhouses. I don't even know what category stuff would be under here. Motivation, greenhouses. It wouldn't be under greenhouses, would it? Fences, maybe. I should have had all this set up before we got on live, so now I'm trying to find what it is that I'm looking for here. It's not under fences, so lights. Probably under light. Nope, don't see it under lights. All right, others maybe. Got some placeables. Placeables. Dirty details. Still don't see what I'm looking for. And that's gonna bug me out if I can't find it. Decoration maybe. And I should have did all this preparation before we got started tonight, but that's on me. But we had some other stuff going on here. All right, here we go. Let's get in the proper holiday festive mode. So let's plop down some decorations that I should have had in place from the beginning. But let's do the whole Christmas thing, and let's do it right. Let me see where I want to. Let's put it right in front of the old farmhouse here. Right by Walter. Where'd Walter go? So we'll do that, and we'll do one of those, and we'll do the whole sleigh, and plop down some reindeer to go along with the sleigh. Okay, why is it doing the demolition? Okay, that was weird. Okay, when I select the reindeer, it's asking me about getting rid of the sleigh. Come on. Why are we being temperamental, brother? All right. Let's try this one more time. There we go. All right. So now can we go up to them and light them up? There we go. Turn on floodlight. All right. Now we're talking. All right. There we go. Now we're in festive mode. And let me go ahead and break that down. Let me do it. Let's do it from this angle. And let me go ahead and do this screenshot right now. Catch a screenshot. Merry Christmas, everyone. There it is. And it's 22:15 in the evening. So now that we got the Christmas setup going on, this is what we've been doing between episodes. We're still working contracts. We're still trying to build up our financial base to $1 million. It's a slow grind right now. Take a few steps forward, a few steps back, but we're about to kind of ramp that up a little bit here, because as you can see, if we check out our bale storage, we're just about full here at 163 units of 250. I'm gonna probably do I will go ahead and sell some bales tonight to see how that affects our finances. But let's kind of hop around and show you where we're at. I got the grass roller going on the grass fields right now. We just about finished rolling all the fields. If we go to our field growth here, you can see all the fields have been rolled. We just off camera, I just did a grass harvest. We did windrows. We did the bale. We did the baling. We did the bale wrapping, and our worker just finished rolling the last field here. So now the grass will just grass automatically grows, so we don't have to do anything else to the grass, and we really didn't need to roll. If we're gonna do the proper cycle, although I haven't tested this in Farming Simulator 25 yet, I've been so focused on just kind of doing the grass harvest, but I haven't even really been paying attention in detail enough to see if the grass harvest cycles work the same way they did in Farming Simulator 22. Because if it works the same way in 22, then the months that we need to do our grass harvest would be March, May, July, and September, and November. So we should be able to do grass harvest really 5 times in a year, or at least 4 or 5 times in a year, with the last harvest being in November, and then and November would be the month that you would normally roll. Because what you're going to do is you're going to harvest the grass as soon as it hits the ready to harvest state. And if you do that, if you time it right, every time the grass hits the ready to harvest state, it'll automatically start growing again, so you don't need to roll. And the only time you will roll is right before the winter. And so that way, when the winter season is over and you come back into the spring, that grass will be ready to harvest by the time you finish going through the winter season and cycle back around the spring again. Grass will be immediately ready to harvest once it starts growing again. So everything we got here is all lease equipment, and we're going to go ahead and return everything right now. The only thing we might need, I'm going to wait and do that. I think, we still got a lot of stuff we want to do. I think we're done now for today. Let's go ahead and turn this off. I was contemplating, because I got a few contracts available. that I want to work, and I got a great $11,000. Well, I won't say great, but I got $11,000 contract to harvest uh, red beet, but the contract is giving you a piece of equipment that's going to take ages to harvest the red beet, and red beet normally takes a lot of time anyway, and I don't want to burn a whole episode just trying to operate that. But we did showcase during the last episode, at least uh, how to operate this piece of equipment, which is something I struggled with in Farming Simulator 22. I'm still not entirely sure if this piece of equipment is bugged in Farming Simulator 22, but I never could get it to operate properly. But I have been able to get it to work in 25. It's just really a really really slow process, and I don't know if I want to send you guys through that tonight. I think what the first thing we're going to do, just to showcase, let's see what the bills are doing right now. First, let's go to the prices screen and see what the best time to sell our silage bales are, because right now we're farming silage for sure. So let's go down and find silage in the miscellaneous section and see what silage is selling for around, year round. So let's see, let's find silage. All right, here we go, silage. And these are the sale points that we have available on the map for silage right now. We got the animal dealer, the biogas plant, and the farmer's market. And all pretty much about the same, except for the farmer's market is paying $221 right now. But if we look at the oops, if we look at the graph down below, we can see. I quit hopping around here. We can see we're currently in the month of September. We're in this first part of September, and the biogas price peaks at around between October and November. So we want to just sit tight right now, and then we'll come back to this screen in October and see what the prices are right now. Because right now you're seeing 215, but the max price right now is 221. So that kind of governs what we're going to do right now. So keeping all that in mind, we're going to go ahead and return our lease equipment. So we're going to return the roller. We're going to keep the TMR mixer because we still need to do TMR for the cows. We're going to return the baler. We don't need that right now. We're going to return the bale wrapper. We don't need that right now. We want to keep the bale trailer because we'll put that to use momentarily, and no need to return that right now. Return the mower. We don't need that at the moment. Return the windrower. We don't need that at the moment. So the only thing the only leases we're going to keep right now are the bale trailer and the TMR mixer. And before we do anything else, let's look at the animals to see how they're doing. Cows are really low on food and water, so let's go get the cows fed real quick, and then we'll continue. And let's grab our trusty old TMR mixer. Well, I gotta remember where I put it at. I don't want to say that too many times. All right. Have to keep that in proper context. All right. So with that TMR mixer, and we're gonna roll over here to the cow pen and drop off some TMR. Total mix ration. If your first time tuning in and you're not familiar with these terms, TMR stands for total mix ration, and that's basically the mix that we feed the cows. And we haven't fed the cows in a few episodes, so they're long overdue. So that's it. They got their spill. But we need to go ahead and mix up a new potion for the cows. So first thing first, let's go. Let me go here. I think the bell's on the other side. Yeah, they're on the other side. And I'm just going to hand deliver these bales because I know this is one portion of the mix. And every time I pick up one of those, it closes the doors. I don't know why, it's just a thing. And I'm not even going to measure this because I know that the straw is going to be, oops. That. Because I know the straw is going to be part of the mix. So I'll go ahead and drop that in there because I know that already. And let me get the tractor lined up here so we can get the. Alright, well, we're not cooperating. I was like, okay. It wouldn't let me drive in there. I was like, yeah, coordinate. Alright, so I'm going to start by pulling out a single hay and a silage bale. So let's get in here. So we want to do a hay bale first. I just need one. I don't remember if these were the liftable variety or not. That's why I bought the bale spikes along just in case I need them. And let's do silage, one silage bale. Alright, that one's not liftable. This one is. I will start with the hay. And that up. Bring that on around. As you see right now, our mix is it's saying that we have too much straw and not enough because it looks like it's saying that we have that since the silage and the hay are in the green, that they're good. Well, that's actually is what it's saying though. But the silage and hay are good, they're in the green, but the straw is in the red, which indicates we have too much straw. The mineral feed is also in the red, but that's because we don't have it in the mix. It's not required as part of the mix, but you can add it. So what we're going to do now, we're going to drop some, kind of overdid it there. Hopefully we don't have to eat this one, because as I was talking, I wasn't really paying full attention there, and I should have pulled that bale out before it got to where it was at. So let's grab the silage bale, and hopefully I still have enough room to get this mix balance back out. 'Cause I don't think we have a sell anything silo yet, but we got to buy anything silo. Uh-oh. Whoopsie daisy. Let's try that again, shall we? Yeah, I think I might have messed the mix up completely. About to find out here. All right, so we're back in business. Okay. So I want to make sure, completely sure. All right, so we have the ratio here. Now you can see the ratio. It's like silage is in the green, hay is in the green, and straw is in the green. We're doing the mix right now is 47, 40, 12. It's not ideal, but it's still enough to create TMR. That's what we're looking for first and foremost. So we're done with these bales. We can go ahead and drop these back in the bale storage. They're no longer needed right now. And so we'll just drop them back in. Boom, boom, boom. Everything resets. And we're all good to go. One big happy family. And we've already maxed out the TMR for the cows, so there's no need to do anything else there. Now we're ready to rock and roll. And I guess while I also wasn't paying attention because I was so focused on doing the grass work, I didn't realize that if we go here to our cows now and take a look at what we got going on there, we now have 6 cows in the cow pasture, and I didn't even catch what was going on there. We got 3 full-grown cows and 3 baby calves that are 2 months old, and check them out here. I didn't even see them in the pen, and there's a little calf hopping around, just waking up. But there, we got 3 baby calves in here, so they're plugging away, and we now have 6 cows instead of the 3 cows that we started out with. We're gonna have to do some things with the cows here shortly, but again, all that is future tense. Again, once we get up to the million, and in the meantime we're just breeding cows until we get to that point. And once we have our money up where we need, then we'll buy a regular cow pen so that we can produce all milk from the cows and the subsequent products that come from the cows. And with a regular cow barn, we'll produce milk, silage, and manure. But this is just like the cow setup that we got now is basically like a breeding pen or a holding pen. If we were playing ultra realistically, you have a holding pen for breeding, then you have a regular pen for milk production, silage production, and manure production. And we also got a couple of crops in the silo that I've been forgetting about that we need to sell while they're at the best prices as well. So let's take a look at that. We got 10,751 liters of wheat in our silos and 5,494 liters of canola. And if we go to our prices screen and scroll back up to the crops and see what's happening there with those prices. You can see the wheat there because it shows it here on the screen too as how much we have, which is another reminder. But at a glance here, we can see the best time to sell canola is it peaks at around $1,649 in the month of September. So that's actually right now. So let's see here. We're in the month of September. So now would be a great time to load up and sell a trailer load of canola. So with that in mind, let's do that. All right, first let's drop our configuration here for moving around bales, because we're about to get out on these mean river spring streets, so we don't need to have all this bale stuff going on out here in these streets. We don't want to spike anybody's car while we're out there with traffic. You know how that goes. Although technically we got traffic turned off right now because it still creates too many issues for the AI drivers when I'm trying to work contracts. So have it turned off temporarily. I guess we could go ahead and pop it back on real quick. So let's go to settings and we'll flip it back on momentarily. All right, so we got our old boy ready to go. And what did we say we were doing? We were doing where we at? Canola. We're doing canola right now because that's drawing the best price this month. Wheat will draw the best price in May. So you just got to keep those things in mind. And I keep forgetting to go check the prices because I've been so focused on grass work that I hadn't even looked at. And while we're talking grass work, we can see from that same menu, going back down to our silage, when it's the best time to sell silage, ideally. And that's in October. So we can sell canola now. So let's why we're not? Why am I not getting the field dialog? There we go. Start filling. We got canola. And let's start. And our sale point for canola is going to be where? The best sell point for canola. And it's giving us 688, 697. There's a grain river silo. No, 1700. It's a farmer's market, right? Yeah. So that's the place we want to tag. That's our target. So with that in mind, let's go to the big screen and set a set destination for the farmers market. And that's this destination here. So let's set our action point there and send our worker on his merry way. And he should kindly make his way to the farmers market. I shouldn't say he. I guess Susie's driving today. And there's a shot of my tag, Jose 831. It's a beautiful thing. I also got one on the front. And again, it's a beautiful thing. Ride that thing, baby. All right, so we got that action going on. Well, we'll have to wait on that though, because we don't want to sell any bills right now. We'll sell bills in October, because that's the best time to get the best prices for them. So we'll just complete this task, and then we'll move on to the next day and date after we're done with this operation. And going this way, we kind of get a good look at the town, and we can see how everything kind of looks at night, because we're actually doing some late night farm operations right now. Normally, I like to work during the day, but now we're getting a good look at how things look at night, which is also beneficial because you got to see those Christmas lights and how they work at night versus how they look at it during the day. All right, and let's pull up the map and kind of see where we're at on the map. We still got a ways to go, because we're trying to reach this destination here. We're kind of sort of taking a scenic route, or not so much, but this is how it looks from in the cab. And this map, the Riverbend Springs map, is not based on any one particular location in America specifically. It's kind of like an American Midwest, generic American Midwest map. but it's like a combination of a different features you find. Excuse me, not in the Midwest, but in the Southeast. But it's kind of like a combination of different features you find in some of the towns in the Southeast. But you can still see some stuff that's also a bit European and not as American as the designers of this map might think. But it's still one of the best American maps Giants has ever done. That base game map that and Farming Simulator 22 is it just seems like they thought everybody in America had lived in trailer parks and had trash all around, because that was a very dirty map. And this map is not a dirty looking map. This is a clean map. All right, and let's take another peek to see kind of where we are at now. We're slowly making our way there. We'll pop back out now. You can kind of see now where we're at on the map. There's still a lot of map areas of the map we have yet to explore and get into. There's your biogas plant there in the background. See there? And that's a 1 megawatt biogas plant. All right, so we made it. We just about made it to our destination. All right, we'll go ahead and do a quick sale here and see numbers are. See, our account balance is currently $655,628. Let's see what we get out of this sale. All right, let's dump canola. All right, that's a great haul there. $9,350. That's a great income right there. All right, so next stop is back to the main farm. All right, let's send you home. Set destination back to the main farm. And he should now be calculating the route, and he should take off momentarily once he's finished calculating the route. And we're just going to kind of check it out now and kind of watch the worker and see what route he takes going back to the main farm. And she took a interesting path to get back there. He chose to stay off the main roads for at least part of the route. Now it looks like he's going to get back on the main roads, and again, as we kind of roll through, we get to take some looks at some of the other parts of the map in the background. Now we're coming up now on the what facility is this here? This is the wagon building facility. It's up here to my right. And over here to the left, we have the Grain River Silo. And I haven't gotten to the wagon builder project yet. But I don't have a consistent source for us doing the forestry lumber. There's one thing I didn't talk about tonight that I totally forgot about is I didn't discuss the work that we did on the main farm, but between episodes here. Let's hop back over here real quick and we'll kind of discuss that while we're waiting on my guy to get back to the main farm. But as you can see here, we've cleared out all of the forestry areas on at least this side of this interest. And everything here has been cleared out. We just got this one stubborn bush here. For whatever reason, that was still lingering around. But all the trees, we've cleared all this area out. All the trees there and all this area behind the cow barn. Again, there's a few stubborn bushes around, but otherwise all this stuff is good to go. So when I'm ready, I'll be able to construct some additional facilities on the farm, and we have created some space for additional facilities on the farm. So with the farm, we want to get to a point where we're more so self-sustainable and self-reliant and have enough money in the bank to do whatever it is we want to do. And we're not there yet. We got a long way to go before we get there. All right, and just popping in and checking on to see how our workers doing. All right, we arrived at the main farm. We'll go ahead and park our trailer. We're all done here today. And we can move on to the next day. All right, so we're all done here. So let's go ahead and park our tractor. And we're knocking off for today. At least in game we are. All right, let's enter the vehicle and kill the engine. We're done here. So let's go ahead and do sleeping, and we'll come back to it in the morning. Let's sleep, and we'll do 8 hours of sleep. All right, so we're now in day 2, September, and see Grandpa Walter's back. All right, so we've advanced to the next day. First thing I want to do is take a peek at if we had any new contracts pop up that might be of interest. I got a $3,000 bill wrapping one. That's a pretty easy money there. So we'll definitely take that one on. Let's see here. $1,923. That's a low payout for a cultivating contract, but I mean, doesn't take anything to get that knocked out. 1657 fertilizing. Not with that piece of equipment there now. 2776 sorghum harvesting. 2631 spinach. Those are mighty low. Yeah, definitely don't want that one. Do the equipment. This one maybe. Red beet. That's 4,000. It's that 11,000 one still sitting there, and that's just they're giving me the wrong equipment, man. I can't rock with that. We have a spraying for 3683. We'll start with that one. Let's get these contracts situated, and then we'll come back to whatever we need to do on the main farm. First off, the little fella. Get your weight lined up. And actually, this is the wrong tractor for that the weight's supposed to go in. I think this tractor is supposed to go with the bale wrapping contract, I think. All right, and the bale wrapping contract is on farmland 12. So we need to send the little guy here. And the Puma 260 is the one with the weight, and that's for cultivating contract, I'm sure. And cultivating contract is on farmland 9. All right, looks like we're ready. This is field 9 straight ahead, right? And I'm just going to go ahead and hire the worker on that one and let the worker handle that. All right, let's take a peek at the spraying contract to see what we're doing. This herbicide, I believe, right? Yeah. And we got a pallet at the shop, but I think that's liquid fertilizer, but we need liquid or herbicide. So let's go to the shop here, and that's going to be our primary cost associated with this contract. So we're looking for herbicide, and we buy one pallet there. Hop back in, bring this tractor back around. Refill sprayer. And that'll give us 2,000 liters of herbicide. That should be enough to get the job done. And that's on Farmland 85. So let's send this worker on his way. And while our worker makes his way to the contract location, let's go ahead and get our bill wrapping situation going on. Make sure we have automatic drought turned on. I think that once we got it configured right, yeah, it should start doing its thing automatically. All right, we're about to take out a sign or two. The spraying contract is in full effect. So that's going well. We can hop back over here to our bill wrapping contract and get that going. All right, bill wrapping contract is complete. Let's go to our contract screen. And we can collect on all of our outstanding contracts. Pop back over here. Back to the main farm. Let's take a stab at the contract screen one more time. Anything else we want to touch up? 2776 sorghum. 26. Just these are all so low. I don't really want to mess with that one, but I might have to. 2772, 1656. Like I say, this is still a grind, man, but we're getting close to our goal. But we're not quite there yet. Okay, so we got to go to go back to the prices real quick. And the solids was in October, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and move towards that. And next year we might look at diversifying our crops a little bit. But right now we're just a grass farmer. Alrighty. We have a rainy day, and we're in first part of October. And let's take a look at a couple things, see what our grass is doing. Yeah, not ready to harvest just yet. And again, our months, our harvest months for grass in 22 was for March, May, July, September, and November. And it looks like that'll hold true here. Our last opportunity to harvest will be in November. We want to roll after we harvest again. Well, the only other thing we're doing here, let's go ahead and see what these silage bales will do for me. Let's see what, let's move this out. We're getting away at a spawn point. Alright, so let's try this again. Alright, let's pull out some bills. Square out these 16 round bales of silage and see what they do for us. Operating position of the trailer. Now, first of all, let's see which sale point has the best price for silage. And it looks to be animal dealer. We'll mark that on the map. And that's where we're headed. Our next stop is the animal dealer. Alright, we have arrived, so let's do a quick move over here to the sale point. Let's see what kind of numbers we get here. Do unload bales. Put them over to the side and unload bales here. That's $12,820. That's a decent take. Back home. Let's look at what the contracts we got available here now. We got a mowing, and that's an easy $5,000. So we definitely want to borrow items, accept the contract there. All right, this mowing contract is on farmland 11. We want to set our destination for farmland 11. And send that worker on his way. And let's go move back to the contracts. We got a harvesting contract, spraying contract with transport. We'll go ahead and take the harvesting contract up, and we'll borrow the items for that. And let's see. Borrow the items for that. And harvesting is on farmland 19. And that puts us in this area here. So our access what I believe here. Header on the header of the trailer. Alright, we want to get a header onto the trailer. See if we can line this up properly here. Something I've always struggled with in Farming Simulator, and it never fails. Did it again. Let's try that again. All right, there we go. Much better. Now let's send our worker on his way. Set destination. Farmland 19. Crunch a few numbers. Fire up a tractor. It's kind of neat there. You see the monitors fire up too when you turn that bad boy on. Everything's here. The only thing about this harvesting contract is I gotta wait for the rain to stop before I can start harvesting. So all we can do right now is I can just send the tractor and harvester there. We got this mowing contract on 11, and that's just pretty straightforward. Just go to the location and start mowing. All right, and while the harvester is headed to its correct location, let's take a look at the calendar. So we won't be able to start harvesting until after around 10 o'clock. Okay, it's at 8 a.m. right now. Might as well pick up that spraying contract as well. Have the harvester set up, ready to go in position. Once the rain stops, we'll fire that up. We'll go ahead and send our trailer over to that location as well. That 314 Vario is going to be used for our spraying contract. And we got to wait for that as well. All right, and we're running overtime, a little bit overtime tonight because I started late, but we should be hitting that number right now at the like to keep the shows right at tight 2 hours. And I want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight and checking me out. I'm Bose 831 Gaming on most of your major social media platforms. X, formerly known as Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, so on and so forth. Wherever you're running across my content, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you love. Let me know what you don't. The only way I can get better is with your feedback, and your feedback is greatly appreciated. What else we got? Purchase a pallet. Upside, boom. The episodes of my live stream series are uploaded to my YouTube channel in their entirety, typically. If you're running across my content there, same thing still applies. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And you've been tuning in to another episode of Bose 831 Gaming live on Twitch. With this episode, we're playing Farming Simulator 25 base game edition. We're on the Riverbend Springs map, and I thank you for watching and checking me out. And I will catch you all on the flip side. Have a Merry Christmas, everyone.